I am a conspiracy guy. I I don't mean that I believe every conspiracy, but I could see why people believe conspiracies. And a lot of the conspiracies in the last 4 years have become true. So I mean, they're just lately conspiracy is either a term the left uses to try to decredit you and take your credibility away, and the truth is it's a badge of honor the way I look at it, because we're willing to look past what they tell us and do our own research to a certain extent, you know. Um Sometimes I get sucked into the conspiracy and I go down the rabbit hole. We all do. It's part of it. So let's take a look at the one I have ready. So we're talking tonight is not usually we do Song of Ice and Fire tonight because my channel is schizophrenic like me, or ADHD. Kind of jumps
Yeah,
around.
yeah, but you were good people.
Yeah, good people, good people. I love talking certain fantasy series, but I also really this stuff is what I mean, I love talking this stuff, ancient lost civilizations, conspiracies, different timelines, UAPs. But this comes from
Yes, Jane, aliens did start the fire.
they didn't start the fire. Logic before authority, giving them a shout out. And they said, listen to them admitting they started the LA fires. Now I know most people are just going to say, oh, he misspoke, but he said it so smoothly when he said it. So here we go.
My first piece of advice to you is let's take care of our mental and physical health first before we embark upon what is going to be a journey to rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire.
Even the subtitles say it, the closed captions.
I find that hilarious one. It's probably just a slip up, but the fact of the matter is that everyone heard that and clapped. Also, the part before that is the more disturbing part. We've got the chance to build this better than we have before, like they wanted to
do. Right, better than before. It kind of goes with what you have coming up next. So I want you to hear that one part again. And the carpet doesn't match. No, this is gray. I haven't found one down there yet. All right.
That's clearly a lie.
Maybe I'm a ball.
When we started this fire.
Like he's so excited. Like, let's build it.
Rebuild these communities back and rebuild them better than they were when we started this fire.
Okay. So now we had that. Now let's see what you have.
The sign language person did a good enough job, and she actually said we started the fire as well. So she translated it properly.
She did it perfectly. And now let's see I want to say what is it? The tweaking governor of California in this video. Let's take a look at this.
We're dealing with a myriad of issues. I was just talking to Josh Green, the governor down in Hawaii, who had some ideas about some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward.
Sorry, because I talked over it a little bit.
Down in Hawaii, who had some ideas around some land use concerns he has around speculators coming in, buying up properties and the like. So we're already working with our legal teams to move those things forward, and we'll be presenting those in a matter of days, not just weeks.
Okay.
So he's gonna be presenting these findings to pass that they can come in and another entity can come in and just buy up that land.
Now
that's eminent domain he's talking about.
Well, yes, and in a way he could be coming at it from two ways. He could be just tweaking out right now and telling us the truth, or he could try to be saying there's these speculators coming in and we're going to be legally trying to protect people's property. Because in Hawaii, they said the same thing. Well, we don't want these speculators to come in, so we're going to find a way that the government can buy this property and protect it for the civilians, which means land grab. Like, no matter which way you say it, either you're going to sell it to the speculators or you're just going to buy it outright and eminent domain it and say, we're just protecting the land. It's you look at the reports from January 1st, a local weatherman said there will be, Santa Ana winds This is perfect conditions for forest fires. We need to be on it. We need to be watching. The government did nothing. Then on January 2nd, the National Weather Association came out and said the same exact thing. You need to be, you need to put people up in helicopters. You need to have people out there working on the brush, but they did nothing. And then they're out of water. They're fire hydrants that have been stolen all year long. It's like,
No. The city removed them.
yes. Oh, the city removed them.
The
I must have
cities- the
misheard
ci-
that.
No, the city's been removing the fire hydrants
Why?
at
Why?
the behest of the mayor.
I'm just going with what some of these people are saying. But so the mayor, you're saying the mayor told
Yes,
them
the
to
mayor.
remove mayor.
Yeah.
Jeez, that is not
Awesome.
not at all. Look,
I'm sure this has nothing to do with the high-speed rail thing that's going to be going all the way through there and somehow go across the ocean to Hawaii.
yeah. I mean, first of all, he said down in Hawaii. Like, dude, down in Hawaii. I mean, it's kind of west of you, bro.
Well,
But
I thought it was
everybody-
also north of them as well.
It's depending on where you are in California. I think like the northern part of California, it's kind of
Yeah, but
close.
like LA.
Yeah, no, LA, I believe it's northwest. Way more west than north, but northwest. Yeah, the chat is just telling it like it is. Like the dude is high AF. We all know what that means. He's got dollar signs in his eyes. That's
Look at how much he's
Lily of
smiling.
yeah, dude. The
He's
smile.
talking about a governor. He said, "I've just been talking to a governor about the government being able to take people's land, and he could
Yeah.
not be happier."
Look at the
this.
devastation behind him, and he's just like this guy
He's
has
dancing.
he can't help himself. That is, who are you, man? Like the evil sometimes just can't be hidden. It really can't. And that goes for any side. I'm not saying just because he's a Democrat. I'm saying these elites, the elites sometimes just can't hide when their plan is finally happening, and I'm not saying he started the fires or told anybody to start the fires, but it happened. Maybe we were a little delinquent on what we were supposed to be doing, like cleaning the brush, keeping the wires away from them. I don't know. Maybe not having hundreds of, maybe tens of thousands of tweakers, meth heads who love to set fires. Meth heads love fires. And there's been a lot of footage of that too. What's this?
This is what he was thinking in his head at the time.
Oh my God, that goes so well. That was awesome. Yeah, and the high speed rail, like it's just happened to perfectly burn that route. Like it's just some of the stuff is nuts.
Welcome to Aluminum Sport,
That's work, everybody.
where mysteries come to talk. From ancient cities underground to UFOs that float around. Giants of the past, prophetic signs that last, archaeological fights, and strange unexplained lights. Aluminum Sport.
Good night, everybody.
Where